Sexual roles in paganism have changed over the years. One of the things that has caused the most trouble for us is Christianity. Before Christianity, there was great equality amongst the two genders. Men and women fought beside each other, they worked beside each other, and they were considered equals. In the Celtic tribes, women could be the primary deciding force in financial matters, because for the Celts, whoever had the most money when entering a marriage decided the rules on the finances. So if a woman had the most money, she made the decisions. Women could be queens and rule over tribes such as Boadicea and the Iceni tribes. Women were able to be educated. We talk about female druids. Well, a druid is an educated Celt. And so we have a strong history in paganism of equality amongst genders. But then Christianity came through, and they were wanting to control women. They had control issues, very bad. And they were demonizing women. And one of the wonderful aspects about paganism is that they are telling women that they can be free, that they are good people, they are not evil, and that's a great thing. But a lot of women, unfortunately, were looking at paganism as a way to empower themselves. And so we have a backlash, a reverse of roles, so to say, with Christianity. We have now times where people want to, when they talk about witches, they're talking about females. There are a lot of pagans that talk about empowering from the goddess, and they stay away from the gods. Wicca, which talks about having a patron god and goddess, there are Wiccans out there that will have two patron goddesses, but not a patron god. And so this has caused a lot of problems. We have Dianic Wicca, that is a women's only path, because women are the only ones that have the status in that particular tradition. There are many times in paganism where men are kind of treated like they're lesser in many ways, and this is wrong. Men should be treated as equals for women, and the backlash from Christianity is overriding common sense in paganism and in many aspects. There is a lot of guilt, a lot of anger, and so it is difficult for a pagan male to establish himself, to make a name for himself. The one thing I've noticed, and I'm not criticizing any pagan females out there, I truly am not. But if you look at YouTube, you're probably going to find 10 times as many female YouTubers than you will male YouTubers. So we have to break down the stereotypes and get past the scars of Christianity and embrace men and women as equals and work together. I have seen so many memes on Facebook that talk about how, women are witches and that they're powerful. You must, honor the female witch. But so little, if any, talking about how men can be witches too. We can be called wizards, okay, fine, but we're not warlocks, we're not lesser. a male witch or wizard can be just as powerful as a female witch or wizard. And then I'm going to hit on one little touchy spot there, then we're going to end this video. I have been watching a lot of videos that were talking about using menstrual blood, how it is so sacred and powerful. And there is this bias towards women. And, you know, I'm guilty of this. I wanted to go grab a thing of mayonnaise and go, and male sperm is just as powerful, but that would have been counterproductive. You see, that's the problem. We have so many emotions and energies, guilts and angers that are affecting how we view gender roles in paganism. So please, let's get past this, and let's remember that men and women are equals in paganism. Right. Take care. Be at peace.